Yeah. Right here is the title, Keeping My Soul. Keeping my soul, keeping my soul, like a God sent that God right now to the promised land of Babylon, manifesting into a righteous man. That original African. Keeping my soul, keeping my soul. Our blood is on fire, killing off the brethren yellow from a wicked blue plague that has mutated in the form of a cancer, killing cells only with melon randomly. Deep in my soul, deep in my soul. I and I woman was taken away from me. Denial of her. Decades of decades perpetuating a mental block and self-hate. Out of it, miscegenation took place, been in the bloodline, promoting even more self-hate within the race. Deep in my soul, burning to be whole, from guidance from the light, deep in my soul. Testing, yeah. Here we go again. Actually, go with track 7. Yeah, this one is entitled Plague. Yeah. Some of these stuff I just wrote actually in the course of the 3 days leading up to this day. The word that has followed my people, black people, African people, since slavery, whose mind is locked into the point when black is killing black. React. Where a black man is trying to resurrect his identity to be a positive role model, but out of jealousy, the black patriarch condemns him and holds him back. She opts for the hustler that can provide her with the superficial materialistic things. In a college environment, that stigma is still attached. React. Brennan's on the corner selling that fool's gold Timberland. That fat ride, hill figure, Fuba gear, knowing 2 to 5 jail time is waiting for them right there. Handcuffed. Am I lying? React. From a new genocide called Ritalin, killing our youth from within. $1 million plague because parents do not know how to raise their children in this day and age. React. Teenage mothers tricking, brothers dealing, crack cocaine babies dying, educated brothers and sisters leaving. We are as a people just going, when we are as a people going to just react instead of act. I think I said that wrong, but that's all right. Then this last piece, like I said, I did all these in the course of these 3 days. I was feeling whatever, angry, emotional, whatever you want to call it. This last piece is entitled Oracle. Let me run track 8 for me. Yeah. Infinity embraced by the black man, the African man in conjunction with his Nubian queen, woven like the perfect marriage of Trinity. Infinity, genetic format of the restless black soul, drop of it. Blind riches untold, infinity deep as the rich history of the Nile, in conjunction with the African black man, sporting locks and a natural hairstyle. A time when there was no Babylon, but when black men and black women were one. Infinity, black men. And his African Indian queen walked the righteous paths, supporting each other one day. Each day, night. Not like the wickedness of this present day age of time. Infinity, circle of life will rotate. It's our time to procreate. Infinity, Jah love at last. We will never hesitate. Thank you. Give it up for Brother Rich. And T. Brother T. Brother T. I felt that deep in my soul, brother man. Alright. Stands for all y'all who don't know, the man who put this together tonight is J. Hall right there. The big guy. Let's give him a hand. But our next performer who's gonna come up here and try to tear the roof off for you guys is Aaron, who has a lot of AKAs. One of them is Complex the Mad Face Wonder. So Aaron, can you come up here and do your thing, baby?
Cool.
Let's clap it up for the brother Aaron. We alive in here? What's going on?
Cool.
It's a tea party.
Hey yo, you can keep the Foxy Brown, Little Kim, Gangsta Boo, and all those females cool. Tend to claim the garbage whole status in the game. Give it a female like Erica, Laura, or Davina. You know, the ones with respect and class all up in their demeanor. I don't want no female that is equivalent to another dog, nor right from the hood. Because of the real. Either way you look at it, they both ain't no damn good. I want a strong, intellectual, independent, classy, well-mannered type of lady. Not a chicken head, thugged out ghetto girl hoochie that'll make a brother go crazy. Give me a woman who has a natural style of grace, and not one who feels the need to make up her face. No one want a female that flaunts her ass all over the place, and then gets upset when she's treated like a fucking disgrace. It's alright if she got a weave or extension in her head, or even if she's a bald-headed girl. But for what's on the outside, I really don't care.
It's okay.
The inside, it has to be something good. Whether short, fat, skinny, or tall, it doesn't matter. I love them all. On a scale of 1 to 10, she's gonna have to be nowhere near 9. Because for me, 1 through 6 do just fine. I'm looking for a woman who is a diamond in the rough, not a rough-ass diamond. You know, the ones whose beauty is always shining through, no matter the gear that she happens to wear. Because for the materials and the shit, I really don't care. It don't matter to me that the language that she speaks, just as long as I'm the man that at night she seeks. I don't want no trifling, dirty, nasty, stinking, blunt smoking, 40 drinking, high class, sassy, one a bit. Because I want to keep it real with you, so you gotta keep it real with me.
Let's give it up for Brother Aaron again. Kind of woman I want. A diamond in the rough. That's true. That's what we mean by some other shit. You know what I'm saying? Because first he came up here and was cursing and motherfucker and shit, you know. And then he just flipped it on y'all totally and told y'all what kind of woman he wanted. So, word up, man. It's good things right there, brother. Cool. From time to time, I'm going to be reading some of this stuff from his Complex the Mad Face Wonders 10 public service questions. So, in between each act, y'all get time to for 2 minutes to think about what he's trying to tell y'all. Because he publishes his own newsletter monthly. And here's one of his service questions. He says, why is it that you can't pick up explicit rap albums in Walmart, but you can walk into anyone across the country and buy a gun? Just something for you to think about. The next person coming out
is going to be I don't know, just 1 second.
Cool.
Is Erica here? Hey, there she is. Moving down the list is the lovely Monique. Well, J-Ho's gonna go first, and then Monique, and Erica, and whoever else. You know what I'm saying? So first we're gonna have J-Ho, who's supposed to black out. Blackout King. Give it up.
How's everybody doing? It's kind of quiet in here, that's alright though. I'm gonna do a couple of joints, you know what I'm saying, sit down, enjoy the show, and come back up again. So, this joint I'm about to do right now is about, it's called Smoking the Spotlight. I'm gonna let y'all feel it, y'all get your own thing, what you get from it, alright? So you can play that for me. Oh Billy, Billie Holiday. Through stormy weathers you sing notes that turn gray into a beautiful rainbow. And at the end of that beautiful rainbow below is where I catch the colorful flow like showers in April. Catching leaves off maple trees on church staples swinging. I look at the rain on the outside, there's a party going on the inside. I love that jazz describes my inner soul. I become somebody different, from blues to bebop. I mean, like hip-hop on the outside, I'm jamming to that bebop. So I hop on the next train, Coltrane, me and Armstrong dancing all night long. God bless a child that has his own. That's my song. Spinning on hardwood floors, I escape the world I've never seen before. And can't forget B.B. King. Me and Simone, that black queen can sing. The stars in the sky transform into musical planes, becoming boats. Then put down on cool, hang it up at the door. Jazz will make a rude boy's dreads dance, but it's far from dreadful, watching fingers move up and down to create a tap the sound as my feet tap the ground. My soul is filled with replenished, not one of the song finish. I love my people and the rhythm of blues. Every time I listen, it feels like something new. Black slacks and a strawberry hat, peacoat, collar up, sipping on my cup. Shorties clapping their hands, lovers holding each other in the arms, symbolizing romance. The music got me in a trance. I take off my vest cause I want to dance. I see a lady by herself, here's my chance. That I feel the vibe from the first glance. I love the sound, the sound they call jazz. Got me feeling higher than any drug can do. This music is in my blood. It's deeper than Noah in the flood. I feel all the pride and dignity. Jazz is my remedy. From the dirty South all the way to New York City. People possess the perfect music, poorly putting personal perseverance and pride in practice, leaving others petrified. Maybe you don't understand jazz. Well, you're understanding that you're missing something great. It's like gliding through space because it could last an eternity. But there's always new things to hear and see. Jazz is in you. Jazz is in me. Jazz is in you. Jazz is in me. No jazz, no Puffy. No jazz, no Jay-Z. Jazz will always be in me. Oh, Billie. Billie Holiday. Oh, Billie. Billie Holiday. Play out real quick and talk over that joint. You know what I'm saying? Because jazz, you know what I'm saying, without that, we wouldn't have no hip-hop today. I don't think people understand that shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't think they understand that Coltrane had talents, you know what I'm saying? Puffy just loop things, you know what I'm saying? But my man actually played the real instruments. Those synthesizers, can't plug nothing in. Split it up in the club doing their thing. Before that, they was outside doing their thing, you know? So we gotta give them much respect. So another round of applause for those. You know what I'm saying? This next joint is called Mecca. I'm gonna let y'all catch on to this one too. All right.
Cool. Cool.
All was black. All was black. All was black. Then my eyes opened to reach a new light. In my sight were things I never knew. Sound of words that I could not understand. The doctor held me up in his hands. Passed on to my mother who held me in her arms. There I lied. There I lied. My father looking at me, I looked at him eye to eye, from his big gown rolled down to his bell-bottom pants. When a baby is born, heaven rejoices, angels dance. Who knows what my destiny could be? Who knows what great things I would see? This was the birth of my journey, the birth of my Mecca. Through my years of blood, pain, and tears, I grew distrust and stayed distant from my peers, because I feared that in this monstrous universe, I would be all alone. So from that time, I set out to find someone who I want to call my own. And during my journey, I encountered all types of defeats. Sometimes because I lost, I don't really know how to respect your soul. Now the repercussions of this leaves me out in the cold, afraid of being bold, because my righteous ways were lost untold. I've seen many attractive beings who were beautiful as they on the outside, but so ugly on the inside. I even got a chance to chill with the big willies. But I left nothing but heartaches and headaches, and I'm feeling silly. Sometimes I felt like a third person because she was more into a mirror than she's into me. Sometimes I felt like a third person because I was. Some put the script, was like, man, they didn't like it. Had one thought that she was the holiest one. For a minute, I thought she was the second coming of God. The objective of Mecca was to find happiness, love, and peace of mind. I accomplished everything that I love is so hard to find. When I say love, I mean that African queen. It's only a dream, maybe because I went through so many schemes. That the Mecca was never obtainable. Maybe I should just quit and go back to what a lifestyle I was messing with. We should live life for ourselves, but it's so hard to tell someone how you feel about various things. When that someone is not there, you're just talking to the wall, which I stand behind trying to climb. But my journey's not over. In my last days, I roam in this maze called life. Sometimes we have to make a sacrifice. As I was walking along the desert sands in an unknown land, this bright light came from above. So I fell to my knees, the light dimmed. So I could not really see, what could this great light be? And there it was, a great pyramid, going around with a smooth rock texture. The front passage door opened, so I had risen from my feet, but not in fear. Then that's when she appeared, walking towards me like almost she was floating. Every time everything seemed to move in slow motion. Her hair moved like waves in the ocean. Her skin reflected visions of Jamaican sand. Her eyes sparkled like stars that spread across the sky and land. She opened her hands, which felt like skin of a baby. She began to speak. Her words sounded like great heavenly hymns singing. At the same time, I heard magical bells ring. I knew that she was the one. I was the earth, and she was the sun. Because her love spread over everyone. That was my Mecca, the end of my search. Now it's just one day at a time for this rebirth. That's Mecca. And that I wrote, because I thought at that time when I wrote this, I thought I was in, feeling somebody. I ain't gonna say the love word, you know what I'm saying, but I was close to it, you know what I'm saying. And so, that's the way I felt at the time. That through all my journeys in life and everything, that hopefully I was gonna find the right person, you know what I'm saying, for myself. And obviously you can see I went through different things. But I ain't gonna say I was perfect, you know, I did some dirt too. So I guess some of that came back and reflected on me. What comes around comes back around twice. Remember that.
Tenfold.
Shit, no joke. Alright? And I think I'm gonna hand it back over to Stay in Sport. Continue with the show. I'll be back one more time. And just let the beat play and stop. Alright? Stay in. What up? Thank you.
That's real right there. That's real. Keep stealing my papers, man. Can I have my papers back? Sahabi. Yeah. Let's give Jamal another hand. He did his thing. Here's something else from Complex, the Mad Face Wonder. It says, why is it that when some people are in high school, they are straight A students, or some of the biggest geeks in the school, but when it comes to college, they start acting like dogs? What's up with that? What is up with that? College dogs. For me? Coming up next to bless the mic is our first female. She reigns from Rutgers University in Newark. Her name is Monique. Give her a hand.
Hi, good evening, everybody. What's up? My name is Monique Bassis, as Dan stated. And I have to say, I purposely didn't bring anything with me today because, I kind of go with the flow. So I'm sure a couple of you might have caught me over in the corner. So whenever, a verse hits me, I guess I have to jot it down. However, I'm going to start off, and I'm sure you all know how artist starts off by calling in the muses. And I have to say that my muse is my grandmother, who passed several years ago. And she is my artistic inspiration. She's the reason why I got into singing. So in dedication to her, I'm going to sing this song, whether Keisha likes it or not. Why should I feel discouraged? And why should the shadows come? Why should my heart feel lonely and long for heaven and home, when Jesus is my portion, a constant friend I have in Him. His eye is on the sparrow, and I know He watches me. I sing because I'm happy, and I sing because I'm free. His eyes on the sparrow, and I know He watches me. Now that the muses are in, my grandmother's spirit is with me, I'm gonna move on to the next thing. While I was sitting here, I was just conversing with a few of my friends, and I was going through a notebook where I normally write down my thoughts. A thought hit me, and I had to jot it down, so this is the thought that I'm going to convey to you. Yeah, like an an instrumental track. Anyone else? Alright, let's go. Alright, this one is entitled Mother Africa. Mother Africa, why do you cry? Is it the pain you bear, birthing nations now and forever reign? A mighty tribe of kings and warriors, of journeys and triumphs untold. Created of all things, possessing the powers of the sun. Mother Africa, why do you cry? Is it tears of joy that you shed? Fountains of wealth and gold that drip from your pores? Diamonds that glisten in each eye of rich gold deeper than the sea. And in every crease of your thigh, Mother Africa, why do you cry? You're as strong as the river Nile that flows mighty and free, as mighty as kings, Kilimanjaro that reaches and touches the heavens. But Mother Africa, why do you cry? You cry for the love of your children, stripped from the womb premature, blades of hate ending family ties. Your child cries, crying. Umbilical passage across the Atlantic stretch only miles, years and generations, leaving bloodstains on the remains of your glory land. A land no longer of kings and queens, now of death and grief. Diamonds stripped from your thighs, the deep oceans of oil drained from your eyes. Your children are dying, I hear you cry. Your body is bloody, I hear you cry. Mother Africa, as your tears, each one drops as the rain from the heavens. I know why you cry. Thank you.
Teach one. One more time for Aaron. That's real right there. For real. That's real.
Good evening, everybody. I'm prepared because I was very ill this week, and I promised Jamal I would do something, but I was very sick, so now I'm still cold, but I'm not gonna use the mic. I'm gonna do like a dramatic interpretation. It's like a freestyle, but you'll see, and I'll tell you afterwards.
No. No. Don't listen. Going for the dishes. You cannot go. Don't want to listen to me. You know what I'm saying? No. You can't go. You don't want to come to church. In my word.
Your word, Daddy?
Right.
What word, Daddy? You don't have no word. Daddy, your word? What word, Daddy? You don't even listen to your word. Daddy, you don't even know what your word is, Daddy. Daddy, you don't even listen to your word. You want to tell me about your word? Won't you tell me your word, Daddy? How about your word about who I date, Daddy? Who you date, Daddy? Mommy, the preacher's wife, the preacher's church lady, the church Daddy. You date the church nurse, Daddy. You date the school nurse, Daddy. You date your bookkeeper, Daddy. What about all that, Daddy? You always want me to be what you want me to be, Daddy. But ain't that what you want me to be, Daddy? You want me to be your student at church, Daddy? You don't even live by what you say, Daddy. You always want me to do what you want to do, Daddy. Ain't it time that you do what you want you to do, Daddy? What you want me to do, Daddy? I'm not going to sleep with you no more, Daddy. I'm celibate, Daddy. I'm not going to do what you want me to do no more, Daddy. I'm too old, Daddy. You always want me to do something I'm not supposed to do. Well, my mother did it, and I'm not going to do it no more.
It's about a dream, and if you ever think of your dreams, right? When you think of it, when you have a dream, when you're sleeping, you gotta all imagine this so that you can be on the same page as I am. Otherwise, you won't understand this. Just think that you're asleep, and when you have dreams, you try to make things happen in your dreams that's not supposed to be in your dreams. For example, you could be dreaming about something, and it might seem good, or you might like who's in your dream, or you might like what you're dreaming about. So you try to dream real hard, and you get many thoughts in your head. Well, I was having a dream, and I tried to write out my dream, but instead of writing exactly what happened, I like to add a fairy tale to my dream. So this is a dream. I am at the beach, and as I look at the clear blue sky, I imagine an odd couple in a canoe sleeping the night away. I am at the beach, and as I look at the clear blue sky, I imagine an odd couple in a canoe sleeping the night away. As they go off daydreaming, they gaze under each other, and their hearts purge, and their bodies emerge into the gazing sunset. They are being watched and admired by myself. I wonder, what brought them so close? Was it destiny? Was it instinct? Was it fatal instinct? Did they know it was meant to be? Or was it hard to see? Whose reality? As the sun moves and I imagine him, he hugs me and I caress his arms around me. Is this a dream or fantasy? I feel love. I'm touching it. He looks at me and sees pure, true beauty. He doesn't even know my name, but he senses that I am a pearl, a gift straight from God. He thinks I'm purity. Unfortunately, I met him before. He has been in many of my dreams, and as I start to think about all the dreams he was in, he was lost and purged within. Obviously, he has been born again. He has seen the light. I am unsure of how I feel towards him. The many times I needed him, he didn't rescue me. He let me down and didn't think twice about my needs. So as I drift from his arms, he starts and he stares and cries and says, Mano Abelus, Swan Tela, Ashel Bina Ade. I cringe and think, therefore I sense to his dream and I realize his pain and act like I'm still in mine. Who would imagine a king? As I looked past his face, I started to feel lace, and I started to feel love, remembering when he gazed into my eyes, how I was so surprised, all the things in me he saw inside. I now saw in him, and right at the moment he started to tell me, and I saw his roasted face peeling, and I started to get scared and closed my eyes thinking, I'm crazy. And something smooth grabbed me, and it was big and soft. And I opened my eyes and slowly, I saw him. My dream ended. Thank you.
This piece, content. My third eye is alive and well. My third eye is alive and well. Seeing the enemies of my ancestors perpetrate roles of friend. Like in all cultures, they come in shades of brown. What? Does that sound profound? Africans and African descent folks, we need to check ourselves because William Lynch philosophy is still in effect, ready to judge you with a knife or put a cap in you even more precise. Like Carter G. Woodson said, the educated Negro has an attitude of contempt towards his own people. 360 degrees of wickedness. It's now 1990 and that philosophy is still in effect. Black folks, we need to check ourselves. My third eye is alive and well. My third eye is alive and well. That piece, and right there. Journey, and we all been through different types of journey. Life is a roller coaster, ups and downs. From the womb I come and balling out of fear, to live, to die, die to live. From the gift of life, my mind is my only light. Seeing the seed transform into an only child is the most purest things of all time. But there are individuals waiting to contaminate that soul. Some say it starts in the home. Is that statement too bold? The seed now is a man-child. The question is, did his parents school him right to succeed of life? This is a short journey on the soul of this night. Some short pieces, you know, dark brown, browner. Those are the sweet colors I like to be around. Make no mistake, they can get vexed in the most quickest way. But it's all good and it's understood. I just walk away. Come back the next day. You see, this is the abstract of jazz, my way, that I embrace every day and pay tribute. She comes in all shapes and sizes, a queen to behold. Life flows through her, no doubt, a warm, passionate soul. This is the abstract of jazz, my way. She can make the strongest men stronger by tenfolds. A sweet love. You see, this is the abstract of jazz, my way.
Big Will's down the block. Everybody want to sell drugs and shit. Fuck that. Understand what I hear with that? Just cat. Should go play PlayStation or something. Oh, damn, what's up? What's up? What's up?
I've been working at this job about 4 or 5 months, you know. I got in good with the managers, the bosses, everything's going pretty well, you know what I'm saying? I walked in here today, and evidently they had a problem with one of the cash registers. Right? Now, my drawers never come up short, you know what I'm saying? Every time I count the money, anytime I hand in all my reports, everything is straight, everything is handled correctly, you know what I'm saying? I don't mess around, because I know that they already had that mindset about me when I walked in the door. But because of someone else's mistake, I got fired today.
You got fired?
I got fired.